West needs a consolidation. The slower the enlargement, the more influential other actors will become in all of the countries of the Western Balkans. We are all being polite, but when you look at the harsh political reality, you have North Macedonia blocked, you have Serbia under more than 2 years of biggest and strongest and the most serious internal unrests and demonstrations at the verge of the civil war. Bosnia and Herzegovina with Dodik overstretching for years whether he will separate or not, hop, he's out. This is where we are today with Banjska that left without a serious remark or articulation back in 23 by anybody in the European Union. We pretended it didn't happen. These are the realities of where we are. So I think we should be really sober about the enlargement and the changing global context. I'm very much in favor of the enlargement. I think all the countries are doing a fair share of effort to join, but they need to stabilize politically. The numbers of political support are not enough. We also had big support before we joined. If I went now to a referendum, 50-50. 50-50. The narratives have changed. There are so many false information that is being spread around, and people, unfortunately, in the context of the technological revolution, tend to trust false information quite a bit. So it's a perennial battle for us to win the narratives, and we should also be realistic. This is part of the enlargement. The other are Ukraine and Moldova, both under active or frozen conflicts, both under war or occupation of part of their territory. This is where we are. These are the two closest to Cyprus situation that we have had, except that the ongoing Russian aggression is still there. So the topic is important, but it's so strained with all of these elements that we have to be realistic. One thing we have learned through our enlargement is we need to be very realistic.